Hello and welcome to the channel, welcome to the video, and you join me on one of the most beautiful days of the year. It is sunny, cold, crisp, snow is still on the ground, and we're out on the beautiful trails in Berkshire. And I thought today would be a perfect opportunity to talk about how the year has gone in all things running and all things YouTube. So let's go back to about this time last year and recall what my goals for the year were. Okay, so I had three main goals for the year 2022, two of them running based, one of them YouTube based. The first is going all the way back to January, and that was to run sub 8 at the Country to Capital Ultra, which is a 70-kilometer trail and towpath race starting in Wendover and finishing in Little Venice in London. Run by the Go Beyond team, and one that I would thoroughly recommend if you're looking for a sort of quite chilled and relaxed but still challenging early season ultra event. But yeah, managed to get in under the 8 hours, which I was really pleased with. My second running goal for the year was to set PBs across the 4 major distances, so the 5k, 10k, half marathon and the marathon. So I did manage to set a PB in the 5k. I've taken that down to, I think it's about 19:24 now, or 19:34. In the 10k, my PB now stands at 39:40. That was a really sort of big barrier for me to break through, going sub 40 for the 10k, and I enjoyed making that season, or that series even. The half marathon didn't happen, but I didn't race one, and I'll talk more about that in an upcoming video. And then we have the marathon, and that dominated most of the kind of summer, autumn and the winter. Okay, so the marathon, we had two planned for the sort of the end of the year. The first was the Essex Marathon in Chelmsford, and then the second was 6 weeks after that, and that was at Goodwood. So if you've seen the vlog for the Essex Marathon, that predictably and almost kind of by the script fell apart at the 36k mark, which is very, very common in a marathon, and the target I'd set myself of sub 3:15 was never really on, and I knew that kind of from the first couple of miles really into the race. But anyway, I came out of that feeling a bit more motivated actually than I expected. I knew that I had a marathon about 6 weeks later, so if nothing else, I'd had a really good hard workout. After a week of recovery, it was straight back into a 5-week training block, just sort of picking up the marathon training from where it left off, and then went to Goodwood on December 4th and had what I would say is probably the very best run of my life, I would say. It went perfectly from start to finish. It's a course and a style of run that really suited me, doing a multi-lap race. I know it's not for everyone, and to be able to negative split a marathon and set a 10-minute PB, I was really, really proud of and really happy with. So in terms of hitting those goals from a running perspective, apart from the half marathon, but we'll come on to that in another video, it's been a really good year PB wise. And the third and final goal was around YouTube, and I set myself the target of reaching 500 subscribers by the end of the year, which I have been able to do, and in fact we're on over 1,000 now. But just sort of full transparency about that really. I know that the majority of those have come from one video which for whatever reason on YouTube just got pushed out sort of over the sort of months of September and October I think, and picked up a couple of 100,000 views, which is amazing, and I'm extremely grateful for that. I was very proud of that video. Actually, it took me quite a lot of time and effort and thought went into it, so I'm really grateful that that has been seen by so many people and has received lots of positive sort of affirmation in the comments. So thank you for all of those of you that watched that video. As I move into 2023, the plan with the channel is to continue really doing much of the same, which is just bringing you the ordinary highs and lows of running. For me, that is running every day, making sure that I maintain my running streak. That is a #1 priority as well for the next year, and just continuing hopefully to share with you that, you know, no matter what your situation, no matter what your barriers are, you can still hopefully get out as much as you possibly can. If that's every day, amazing. Whatever you can do though is still better than not, and come out into the beauty that is the nature around us and enjoy the pain and the beauty and the simplicity that is the sport of running. Anyway, we'll finish it there. Thank you for tuning in, for your subscription, for your likes, for your comments, and I will see you in another video very soon. Take care for now.